This week's issue: school dress codes, not strict enough? Parents and their teenage children have always fought about the way young people dress. Some schools are taking on the battle by making rules about what students may wear. Many school officials want to reduce skin exposure and ban t-shirts with offensive language. They argue that this type of clothing can be distracting to other students. Some schools want to make even greater adjustments to their dress codes by requiring school uniforms. Many parents are in favor of a transition to stricter dress code policies. They believe that uniforms contribute to a more structured classroom environment and help students focus on their schoolwork instead of worrying about how they look. These parents think that requiring uniforms reduces the pressure on students to look like their peers. They point out that students who can't afford expensive clothes often feel left out when they can't keep up with the latest trends. Some students who have been teased and criticized for wearing the wrong thing agree that stricter dress codes are a good idea. Many teenagers think it's not the school's business to monitor what they wear. They don't want the dress code to be modified because they like to express themselves through their clothing choices. For example, some students like to wear shirts that advertise their favorite musicians or sports teams, and others choose distinctive outfits to show their individual fashion sense. Young people sometimes dress in a certain way because it is required by their religion. They argue that schools should not be able to censor their clothing because they have the right to religious freedom. Some also believe that it is important to be comfortable in order to stay relaxed and focused on learning. Some people say that dress codes tend to target girls by saying that clothes like skinny jeans and leggings are too distracting to boys. They argue that schools should focus on fixing bad behavior instead of treating outfits as the problem. What's your opinion? Should your school have a stricter dress code? How could a dress code have an impact on a school's culture?